Hello again. Just to inform you, we have chosen to scrap the idea of displaying statistics onto our t-shirts, as we felt that by keeping them it would actually withdraw focus from conveying the building's needs and emotions. Looking at our idea of erosion and the idea of displaying crime statistics, myself and the group do feel that the organic and unique theme is probably with the erosion rather than modern crime statistics. We didn't want this to overpower the messages and the subliminal links that we wanted to create, so instead we're just going to be using normal t-shirts, 2 black and 1 white. Having said this, we're still going to be taking them off to show the gradual and inevitable process of pain in life and emotion and erosion in both building and body. Visibility was also going to be a problem, as we are going to perform at night, and trying to be able to read what it says onto the t-shirts would be difficult. This is an issue for both a live performance and both for a film, so we've decided to scrap that. After showing our lecturer Daniel Hunt our site, he did advise us on what to do next and how to organise our filming. And we've decided as a group that we'd want the film to be choppy and disorientated, very frantic, flitting from one frame to the other, however slowing down on the actual important, not saying that the whole film won't be important, but the important scenes that we'd like to address. Close-ups and different angles will be shot extensively and thoroughly from completely different areas of the house. Referring back to our use of lighting, we would like the camera to capture our shadows onto the wall to create the image of embodiment and possession. Projection isn't a large issue for us, however I personally do envisage our silhouettes to be stuck onto the wall, whether it's using artificial lighting or lighting from the film, or however, I do envisage an embodiment image onto the wall. Whilst reading The White House Yard Project from In Comes I by Mike Pearson, he explained how he wanted visual and media aids for a projection on the front of a church that they were performing in, and said it would add temporary veneer of decoration and imagery to the internal surfaces of the architecture. 2006, page 77. Now I like this quote as it suggests wanting to highlight the actual organic substance of a performance. And he then goes on to say that although his initial idea was to use performance to draw attention to and to highlight details of the building itself, they then decide they wouldn't do this through the introduction of overtly theatrical scenic devices, but through the intervention both transitory and inferable. Basically, the light is touch, page 77. Now this statement helped me to understand that the smallest delicate touch that you could use in a film could be more effective than basically an overdramatic shove in the right direction. The small minor bits of erosion, and to show the steady process and inevitable process of erosion in the body, is going to be a lot more greater and stand for a lot more, rather than a messy film full of this, that and the other when we haven't really taken the time to really think and perform in the way that we'd like to. So yeah, that's a couple of changes that was made. Hopefully everything will work out okay, and I'll keep you updated.